Welcome back, guys, and get ready to laugh as you never did, as this guy completely destroys this idiot cop that tried to violate his First and Fourth Amendment rights, demanding his ID and threatening him with arrest just for recording in public. But first, don't forget to drop a like and, most important, a comment with your thoughts to help these videos get out there to bring awareness to everyone of their rights and to help to end police misconduct.
Oh, hey, don't film inside the vehicle.
Grandma's filming.
Don't do it.
Why not, darling?
Because there's personal property in there, and there's sensitive items in there.
But Grandma's in public.
But don't film inside of the vehicle, okay?
But Grandma's in public.
You can't film other people inside of other people's cars, okay?
Oh, I can't film inside other people's.
It's personal property.
My eyes can see it, a camera can see it. If there was any private sensitive things, I see you got your spit bottle, you know. So what, darling?
So I told you you're fine to look at the vehicles, but don't be filming inside the vehicles, okay?
It's the same thing as looking at them. It's in public.
I'm telling you not to do it, though, okay?
Is that an order?
Yes.
So you'll arrest me if I do? Are you mean to elderly folks?
One, sir, you're not elderly, okay?
That's discrimination.
Well, then fine.
I'm a grandma.
Call it what you want.
I'm a grandmother, and I don't approve of this, sir.
Okay, well, your behavior right now, filming inside of a police vehicle, is suspicious, so I'm going to ask for your ID now.
Oh, did I commit a crime?
You're being suspicious, so
What crime is that? Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
I'm investigating.
For what crime? Suspicious and it's not a crime.
No, because I haven't determined yet if you've committed a crime.
Well, you have to before you come and ask for ID.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, what's the Fourth Amendment, silly?
I do not need...
No, the Fourth Amendment?
I do not need permission.
Yes, you do.
You
We have a
identify
constitution.
yourself. I don't need permission from you especially, to conduct my job.
What crime did I commit?
I'm asking, you have not committed a crime yet, but
there
right
we
now
go. There's the answer.
I am suspect.
So no, I'm suspect of you.
I have probable cause.
You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion before you can have probable cause.
Given your demeanor and given you...
Oh, so it's illegal to be a grandma now?
Listen, let me see your ID.
How about hell no?
If you do not identify yourself, I will place you under arrest.
All right, then arrest me, because that's a Fourth Amendment violation.
Put this down.
Oh, I'll just hold on to it.
Why are you being difficult?
Why are you trying to violate my Fourth Amendment rights?
You're intentionally goading and antagonizing.
And antagonizing what? Standing on public property? You just said I could look inside.
This actually is not public property.
Yes, it is. Where's the signs restricting? And you just gave me permission to come. Private property is not a police station. Who pays for it? We the people. You had an oath to uphold the Constitution, yet you're trying to violate a grandma's rights.
No, I'm not.
For filming, because she doesn't want to give you ID because you said she committed no crime. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime was committed, is about to be committed, or already has been committed. What crime did I commit? And you said none.
Yeah, where does that from then?
What do you think?
What Iowa code?
What do you think?
What Iowa code?
That's your job.
What Iowa code?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
What Iowa code?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
I'm not going to sit here and
you
argue
swore
with
an
you.
oath to the Constitution. That's your #1 job.
I am not.
And you're over here
infringing
trying
on
to
your
violate
rights.
my rights.
No, I'm
Standing
not.
in public videotaping.
No, I'm not.
There's zero. What's private information besides your spit cup?
You're intentionally
videotaping, being nice, being cordial.
Your little viewers here.
Grandma is calmly filming around the police vehicles when the officer walks up and tells her not to record inside the cars. He claims there are sensitive items inside, but Grandma reminds him that anything visible in public can be filmed. She stands firm and says if her eyes can see it, her camera can see it. The officer suddenly turns the request into an order and threatens arrest. If she continues, Grandma asks what crime she committed, and the officer admits none were committed, yet he still demands her ID. She reminds him of the Fourth Amendment and explains that without reasonable, articulable suspicion, a person cannot be forced to identify. Grandma remains steady, clear, and confident while defending her rights.
Are probably getting a real kick out of this, aren't they?
I don't know. You ask them. You could look in the camera and say hello.
Hi.
You know how many people are watching you right now trying to violate a grandma's rights?
What right have I violated?
My Fourth Amendment. What do you think the Fourth Amendment is?
Have I violated
to be secure in my persons
I'm not
and
sit
papers.
Here and argue with you. Okay?
Well, then violate my rights. That's up to you, but you're getting a lawsuit if you try.
Listen,
No crime was committed, and you need that to get ID. That's end of story. If you don't like Grandma filming, yes, you do.
No, I do not.
You need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. So what crime is that? You said there is none.
You know what an investigation is?
Yes, that's what you conduct if you determine if there was a crime. And you determine there was no crime, so you just failed. Grandma's smarter than you.
Okay, Grandma.
It's true, and you know it. You could go ahead and violate Grandma's rights all you want. It's going to be bad on you. If you need your supervisor, you need to call the sheriff because you don't know the job that you've signed up for, upholding the Constitution. You don't know the Fourth Amendment.
Sit down, you cop. I never said I didn't.
How do you know I wasn't a cop before?
Were you?
I don't know. Was I?
That's why I'm asking you.
I don't have to answer.
You don't.
You're a public servant.
You don't.
You're supposed to serve the public.
The officer keeps insisting that Grandma looks suspicious and therefore must show her ID, but Grandma strongly challenges him, explaining that suspicion alone is not a crime and cannot justify an ID request. She breaks down the Fourth Amendment in simple terms and tells him he swore an oath to uphold the Constitution. Yet, he is trying to violate it. She asks again for the crime, and the officer again admits there is none. Grandma stands tall, refusing to give in. She tells him that public property means she is allowed to record freely, and the officer has no authority to restrict her unless a crime is being investigated. It becomes clear that Grandma knows the law better than the officer confronting her.
And I'm the public, am I not? Until I commit a crime. And you just said there's no crime committed, but yet you want to violate my rights. My First and Fourth Amendment. You just said that you were going to place me under arrest if I don't give you ID. That's my Fourth Amendment right. Grandma doesn't back down from shit.
I don't care if you back down or not.
Well, then you're going to have fun in court. Imagine all the jury seeing this, trying to violate an elderly woman's rights.
Too.
Yeah, they'll see that and they'll be like, wow, this grandma's been very polite and cordial with you. And you came up, said there's no crime being committed, yet you demand ID. Do your investigation then. For what crime? Reasonable, articulable suspicion. That's what you need. Grandma's a war veteran. You understand that? Grandma actually fought for these rights. The ones that you're trying to strip from Grandma for doing nothing wrong.
War veteran. Okay.
Yes.
What war?
World War II. WW2.
Right.
Grandma killed 20 of them Nazis and you're acting like one. Okay. Trying to take our freedoms away. Hell no. Hell.
A second officer arrives, trying to understand the situation. Grandma explains everything calmly and respectfully, saying she was only filming public vehicles on public property. She tells the new officer that the first officer threatened arrest for no crime committed. She even reminds him that as a veteran she fought for the very rights they are trying to take from her. The new officer listens more carefully, but the first officer keeps getting frustrated and tries to justify his actions. Grandma exposes every incorrect statement he makes and reminds him that being uncomfortable is not a lawful reason to demand ID or restrict recording.
Oh, no, darling. This man's a bully.
This is Grandma, and he's videotaping inside law enforcement vehicles and
which is perfectly acceptable.
Refuses to identify himself.
I don't have to. He said no crime's been committed. There's absolutely no crime that can be committed.
Okay, is there anything I can help you with?
Tell Stanley to stop being a naughty boy and to leave Grandma alone. No, Stanley tried arresting Grandma.
Suspicious behavior is what I told him.
You want me to hold my horses?
No, so just hold on. I gotta talk. You gotta let me speak. Is that okay?
If you listen to Grandma afterwards, Grandma will let you. All right, you can
I
talk.
just got on duty. I have no idea what's going on. I just came in here.
Yeah, no, that's all right, Fox.
It is very unfamiliar to have somebody videotaping the inside of cars. It's kind of weird. That's why.
Well, they're police vehicles bought by the public, are they not?
They are, but it is weird for people to videotape the building, wouldn't you?
I don't think so at all, darling. I think people should videotape buildings they buy. Yeah, but this isn't your house. This is public. This isn't private property. There's a huge difference in between that. You don't see me going up to some private people's property. This is we the people's property. Okay. So Grandma's just out here. Tell Stanley to stop trying to violate my Fourth Amendment. Bad Stanley, you're naughty.
Well, the Fourth Amendment's a...
to be secure in my persons and papers, and he tried violating my rights.
I asked for his identification.
Yes, I'm pressed.
Well, it's not wrong to ask for something.
No, he demanded it, or I'm going to be arrested, was his exact words. And Grandma doesn't back down. I'm a grandma, boob inspector, and my name's Grandma. Okay. Grandma's been around the
Grandma continues standing firm as the officers realize she is not breaking any laws. She tells them that the public pays for the building and the vehicles, and she is allowed to record them. She calls out the first officer for acting like a bully and trying to intimidate her when she was peaceful. The second officer tries to calm things down, but Grandma refuses to let her rights be pushed aside. She tells them that threatening arrest without a crime is a Fourth Amendment violation, and she will defend herself every time. Eventually, the officers back down and walk away in a clear walk of shame. Grandma reminds viewers that this is why filming the police matters, and knowing your rights is essential.
A block a time or two, Stanley. Just because you don't like what I'm doing doesn't mean it's wrong, so, Stanley.
Is there anything that you came here to do? Or
yeah, just to film in public. You know where I just came from?
Courthouse?
No, Marshalltown, and you know how great interactions I had there? Fantastic. Good. They loved me. You know what they said?
It's good to enforce your rights. And
exactly, because this nerd tried stripping them from me.
What I'm trying to say is, let's not name call. Let's not do that. We're civil human beings.
Are you going to name call me anymore, Stanley?
I never name called
you. You called me ridiculous looking.
No, I said...
Yeah, exactly. I look ridiculous, like you son of a gun.
I
didn't say you are.
Yeah, you said I look ridiculous, and I said you look like a nerd.
You said you are a stupid nerd.
Well, you are a stupid nerd.
There you go.
Yeah,
stupid nerd, Stanley.
So I just want to ask again, is there anything that we can help you with at all?
Tell Stanley to leave Grandma alone, and I'm out of here.
Okay,
tell me to leave.
Yeah, tell him.
I sure freaking do.
Yeah, walk of shame, Stanley. Get out of here, Stanley.
Right, well, I just wanna...
You're a son of a gun, Stanley. You can't violate my rights. I'm Grandma. I do what I need to do. You son of a gun.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but for me, this one has become one of my favorite videos. Because let's see, this guy was able to troll the cops, protect his rights, school these idiot cops on the law, and all of this while de-escalating this interaction. But let me know what you guys think, and this is why it is so important for you to know your rights and to help us to bring awareness to the rest of the public. So don't forget to support the channel by subscribing, like the video, and leave a comment to keep the conversation going. And remember, always record the police.